Dan Willis here, and we're talking about SKO Brenner American, and they are a third-party junk debt collector, a collection agency. They're located in Farmingdale, New York. They've been in business, according to their website, since 1930, and one of the most common tactics and strategies they'll use to get you to pay is by suing you. Seriously, they'll collect on a lot of small amount debts, very minimal. I mean, we saw reports of like a $50 debt they were suing somebody for. And when they do that, their big hope is to get a judgment awarded against you, which will, first of all, annihilate any human being's credit score. A judgment is one of the worst items to have on your credit report. And then depending on where you live, you may have your wages garnished for repayment. Please be on guard. They collect on a variety of different accounts, and the 3 steps to really dealing with them is to first check the dates, because you're not responsible for the vast majority of consumer debts forever. There's a statute of limitations, a certain time window for which you're legally responsible. The rare few exceptions are like student loans with the government and stuff. The second step is to validate your debt. So if it's within that time window where you're legally responsible, you need to ask them, and do this by writing, please. We've got some much more about how exactly to go about doing this, but you do it in writing and you say, I'm requesting validation of my debt, because by law they have to be able to validate and prove and provide you with evidence. This is some of the same evidence they'll use in court to sue, but they have to show you that they own your account is validated, it's within the time window, and that they can legally collect payment on it. Whatever you do not just pay them. If you pay them, it'll take that collection that's on your credit report and it'll turn it into a paid collection, and that's not a positive item. A paid collection will not help to improve your credit score. I'm sorry, that's just the truth. And the third thing, if they're suing you, no matter what, show up to defend yourself, because if you don't show up, the judge must award a default judgment against you. If you don't show up, he has no choice. No matter how flimsy their evidence may be, a default judgment will be placed against you. So even if you're wearing basketball shorts and a white beater, the cutoff t-shirt, show up to court to defend yourself. Otherwise, you could be in a much worse situation. Please, you have some clear-cut rights. All the laws are passed to protect you. Do not fall victim. Be aware of this stuff. And if you'd like a free credit consultation, no obligation, you can call 1-855-655-9869. Again, that's for a no obligation free credit consultation, and you can call 1-855-655-9869. This is Dan Willis. Please subscribe and join our congregation. We're going to also include a link in the description below to our website for some more tips and specifics on how to deal with SKO Brenner and how to go about dealing with any debt collector, along with the debt validation. So please, we've got a free report available there as well, the 7 super simple steps to clean credit. Please have a fantastic day, and looking forward to talking to you again here soon.